Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aquarius. How are you guys this week, Aquarius? Let's see what your energies are. Aquarius, what does Aquarius need to know? Ooh, the sun is shining. I see clarity, some kind of happiness. I don't know what card come out first. Oop, there we go. Yeah, you got an Emperor here. It's an Emperor here. So someone's seeing something here. They're clear. It's an energy of starting something. A lot of happiness and joy. It's a happy person. It's a high vibrational person. Yeah, there's been some sort of ending and a new beginning. Now, this could be somebody who started something before they were over something. Now, it doesn't mean an ending, actually. It's actually someone going through transformation. So this was something really significant. And it required changes. So somebody was going through some kind of change. So they started something, they were very happy. But like I feel, it's either they weren't over something, but it has to do with this transformation. I mean, we'll see how this goes, because it's someone who's really positive, really happy. Yeah, see, somebody walked away. It's an energy of someone seeking something. They're seeking something here, big time. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone seeking partnership, something solid, someone reliable, stable, stability. Now, this could be to do with a new job, some sort of transformation. This is a significant life experience, but someone has left something behind that wasn't emotionally fulfilling. So what I feel is someone may have started something before they were completely over something, but they were seeking. So you can see someone's still a bit perplexed, a little bit confused, or scratching the back of their head. What was that all about? So maybe this is yourself, Aquarius, but it has to do with a house, a home, family. I mean, this is a legacy, something long-term, but it's about stability. Someone's seeking something more stable. Yeah, because we have someone here who's kind of looking at the situation. They're looking at the details. So it's about paying attention to the details. So somebody here may have been a little emotionally detached, or they were still not quite over something. But it's like they were seeking. I feel like this is yourself. Okay, if not, it's them. So like I say, it's somebody who started, they were very happy, high vibration. Now this could be how something's played out, but I feel that this is internal change and transformation. So I feel someone started something before they'd put something behind, but they were seeking something. They didn't even know what they were seeking. This is the thing, but it has to do with stability. And you have someone here, this is apprehension, somebody hesitant. But it's also sometimes a person who feels somebody's up to something mischievous. Something maybe didn't feel right here. Ooh, tell me about the sun. This is anything here softening because the sun is shining down when it's right at the top like that. Yeah, so anything that's negative is softer. Yeah, this is someone weighing the pros and the cons, see? Now, it could be someone comparing someone to someone else, but it's a person who's definitely, there is this seeking. Yeah, see, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is someone who sees Queen of Pentacles. Someone's stable. Maybe they're comparing you to someone else, but it's about starting something. And there's this internal transformation. I mean, it could be someone who started something, but right when they ended something, but because it comes out this way, I feel like they weren't over it. So we'll see. Yeah, it's an energy of learning. See, this is someone avoiding a disaster. So we have someone here practical. See, someone's still focused on the past. See, they're still focused on something here. It could be just a lot of focus on work too. See, weighing the pros and the cons, but something's feeling a little off. Now, whether it's to yourself or this person. So interesting. Yeah, it's someone trying to avoid a disaster. But since this transformation, they've learned something. See, taken the lessons learned. So it's a person seeking. I feel they're perplexed. Like somebody here's just, either why somebody walked away or, I mean, did you walk away from someone? Were you avoiding them? Were you just focused on work, or were you comparing them to someone? I mean, it could be them, But I'm going to tell you, nothing compares because it's like apples to oranges. Yeah, so because this is this is someone who's stable, financially stable, grounded, sensible, but you can see this past. Yeah, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So it has to do with someone being patient, investing. See, it's whether to invest in this. See, I feel it's something where, is the timing right? Is this the right time? Maybe the right place. This could be a business thing. Some of you, a job, maybe having to relocate, but someone's choosing to walk away. And I feel it's the feminine energy, walking away, seeking something more stable, because it has to do with whether to invest in this or to avoid a disaster. Now that's also my timing card, whether the time is right, because see, someone's going through something here. This is some sort of transformation, internal. And I mean, you can look at it like the Death card, but it's definitely with that energy, something isn't quite over, because we have someone putting on the brakes now. See, now it's over. So this is why I feel someone's putting on the brakes, taking another look. But it's like someone took off. I don't know, someone got in their car and took off. Someone's perplexed at why someone walked away. I feel like they wanted to talk. It's an Emperor. Yeah, it's energy of manifesting. See, it's energy of someone thinking someone's mischievous, that they're up to something. Mischief. But it's also someone who has all the tools. See, gathering info. They now have all the information. They now know. So somebody now knows something. Yeah, it has to do with work. Focusing on someone focused on work. You know, their house or home, their own business. But it's an energy of building. So yeah, it's someone who has all the tools, the information. They have everything they need. So someone's gathered up the info. They've learned something, which is creating this transformation. They're now taking another look. So they found something out. So I don't know if they were avoiding you or avoiding them. But like I say, there's something that isn't going to be avoidable here. I can tell you that. What is this Ten of Pentacles about? Why is it here? Someone looking at the details. See, this is, look, see, there's some sort of communication. It's a communication without a lot of detail, without a lot of, it's like somebody didn't put enough effort into the way they communicated something they said. So the other person feels like they're up to something. Now, I don't know if it's someone communicated with someone at work, but this is someone who's perplexed. See, it's what they're seeking. Somebody's seeking something, seeking information, but it's like they're going to reach out in a way where there's a lack of emotional connection, maybe a little disconnect, because someone's focused on the past. So this is interesting. Yeah, we'll see where this goes. But yeah, we got that Novice of Pentacles. This isn't talking, communicating. It's just reading something, looking at the details. It has to do with someone not putting enough effort in. So I don't know. It could be some kind of explanation. Because someone was hesitant. They were apprehensive. So they communicate in a way, but they don't put a lot of work in it. And now we have the feminine going, what's this all about? Yeah, we have the Emperor. See, that's the Emperor. Now, it's not necessarily mischievous, but it's that energy of manipulation. But it's actually someone just trying to manifest. They want to build something. But like I say, there's this uncertainty where they're not sure. So it's someone who doesn't really want to stick their neck out till they know what's going on. But see, it's that Emperor energy again. Yeah. See, they're taking another look. Now, I'm going to tell you, when that Emperor shows up here, this is someone who means business. So, like I say, there was apprehension to do with some sort of communication. It's how something started, how something ended. And I don't feel like it's the two of you so much ending things. It's almost like it started and didn't go anywhere, and someone decided to avoid a disaster because they were still in transition, right? That's that transition. It's sort of like the Six of Swords, but it's internal. They're going through some kind of internal. But see, now this is this energy of whatever it is. It looks like it's over because someone's ready to start manifesting something new. They have more information. They've learned something. There's been some time in between. So this is someone who's gone through change, and they're now looking at this different. They put on the brakes a little, like, oh, wait a minute. This is someone coming in to take control of a situation. It's like they lost control because of the way they communicated, or they hesitated and procrastinated. So yeah, it has to do with this. Yeah, there it is, the Judgment. This is somebody judging a situation. They may have judged it wrong. So now they're looking at this. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, they're taking another look here. See, it's something that they tried to avoid is the disaster, but I feel like it happened anyway. But in a way, I feel this is something that's going to be rectified because they now have more information. They want to manifest. And it's about putting in the effort. So they need to put in more effort because I feel something was communicated. There wasn't a lot of effort. But it takes two people to build. And now you see this Emperor here making a judgment. See, it's a healing. Somebody he's healed. They've shed and released all of this. You see, the judgment. So someone made a bad judgment because of something they were dealing with. There we have, yeah. Now we have someone single. Someone enjoying the fruits of their labor. This is someone who wants to know. It's also someone finding out someone's single too, or still single. Because it looks like it started and didn't go anywhere. But I do see this feminine energy, possibly still. Maybe you're comparing this person to someone else. Maybe it's yourself who put on the brakes, decide to, avoid a disaster, or you tried to avoid this person altogether. I see somebody either just walking away or jumping in their car and driving away, avoiding someone, some place, like a place where people socialize, maybe a restaurant, a place of business. But there's the single person. See someone who works, somebody working, they take care of themselves, they're independent. So Elder of Pentacles is a mature person. Doesn't mean old, it just means mature. Someone who knows how to handle their money, but it's someone juggling their money, work. See, juggling work. It's also someone trying to decide if they want to be single or not too. Interesting. But I feel someone's trying to find out if you are, but I feel like they're comparing you to something, and there's nothing that compares. Nothing compares. Okay? So let's have a look at this Aquarius. Yeah, I'm so much Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. And then there's this Libra energy. And then the Cancer, which is that emotional, where somebody's determined to have success, full steam ahead, then all of a sudden a screeching halt. A screeching halt. Whoa, wait a minute, what's this here? See, this is someone about to make a decision to offer you this cup. Someone made a bad choice. Or it's somebody having a massive realization too here, because even judgment is the energy of judgment, decision, healing. Somebody maybe wasn't over something, but to me it looks like somebody just making a practical, sensible decision to offer up this cup. Yeah. Tell me about the Chariot. Yeah, see, this is somebody refusing to budge. See, putting on the brakes, not moving, not budging. It's also someone protects. See, this is, I feel, this person here. And this could be yourself if you're the feminine. I do see Gemini and Libra. So there's somebody comparing someone here. But it has to do with someone who's protecting themselves. Maybe everything they've worked for. Someone who's worked very hard to get where they're at. But it has to do with this person who's made a decision. I feel someone made a bad decision, and because they're putting on the brakes, they're taking another look. Tell me about that Four of Pentacles. This is someone saving money. They're practical. See, somebody's working hard, saving all their money. I see somebody with a car, a home, someone enjoying the fruits of their labors. They look good. They take care of themselves. So this is someone looking at this. So it has to do with somebody who judged somebody. Maybe somebody who judged somebody by their looks and not who they really are. Because I find this to be quite an interesting read. Yeah, somebody who failed to see. See, they didn't see something. See, it's judging a book by its cover. And that's someone who's attractive. They look good. They look successful. Or it's somebody, often the Queen of Pentacles is very earthy, very casual. Somebody who generally doesn't feel like they need to impress anyone. So it could go either way. It's saying here it could go either way. It's either someone who looks really good. So they're somebody here, they look good, they work hard, they take care of themselves, they look successful. But the other side is somebody who's very casual, very down to earth, dressed kind of earthy, very natural, not a lot of makeup, things like that. See, judging, it's what it is someone judging a book by its cover either way. All depends on your person. But now this is someone who's definitely seeing things different. Oh, yes, they are. See, something they weren't seeing. They weren't seeing beyond appearances. So I'm feeling it's somebody who looks good. So they assume there's somebody who doesn't work very hard, somebody enjoying the fruits of someone else's labor, you know, that kind of thinking. So, but it's someone who didn't see beyond that. So you can see this person taking a little peek. See, we got someone trying to cover someone's eyes, but someone's taking a peek, taking a little look. So this is someone who's about to make a decision, something they didn't see before that they're now seeing. All based on the, see, they made a bad choice because they weren't looking beyond appearances. So if you're one of those people who's just really down to earth, you dress pretty natural. I'm not saying not dressed nice, or somebody who dresses really nice and someone assumes, oh, well, this person doesn't work. They don't, you know, they look like they, you know, afraid to break a nail kind of energy. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sure you get the gist. It could go either way. But I feel here, see, this is someone who didn't get what they wanted. They didn't get what they wanted. You know why? Because they weren't seeing what they were looking at, who they were. They didn't see the inside, who somebody was. So this is someone who really made a bad decision. And I do feel they kind of, you know, looked at this and they think the other person's mischievous or that they're being fooled. Like, you can't fool anyone. You know, I see. No, they don't. They didn't see. Because it's somebody who works hard. They look out for themselves. They're independent. So it's somebody who works, but they don't look like they do. Or they look like they do, but don't have anything. You know, that kind of energy. So, wow. Yeah, see, you know, this is someone finding someone really attractive. Yeah, there's a physical attraction. Oh, this is, you know, it's somebody who judges somebody because they look good. Okay, they're sexy, charming, you know, but oh no, they didn't work for it. You know, that's the kind of thing. Yeah. But someone didn't see this. See, judging a book by its cover, it's exactly, I had to confirm. Yeah, see, a business owner, someone who works hard. See, it's a person, it's an energy of someone shopping. See, it's an energy of someone judging someone, assuming they're enjoying the fruits of someone else's labor, that they didn't work for it. They didn't get themselves there. So crazy. But yeah, it is a person who's stable, somebody who could be a business owner, someone who works very hard, someone with long-term plans. So pretty interesting. This is something from before where someone is now taking another look because they've gone through some kind of internal change. See, somebody here too, for this feminine energy, this Elder of Pentacles, it's someone who's mature, somebody who's, you know, it could be someone that you've known some time ago. There's time in between where it's like somebody hasn't changed. So they're really taking this is someone taking a closer look, not just taking another look. They're taking a closer look. So they're starting to see something they didn't see before. Someone who's works hard, they take care of themselves. See, they look successful. But this is somebody who I feel still somewhat the same. They still dress the same within reason, you know, but it's a person who was blinded. So obviously they were going through something. Maybe they had just ended a relationship, but it's like they're trying to compare apples to oranges, you see. And I also see the feminine in that energy too, comparing apples to oranges to this person. So, because there's this time in between, which has to do with this change, but it has to do with somebody tried to avoid something and now they're taking another look. Yeah, it has to do with someone taking a leap of faith. See, reflecting on the past, one last look over the shoulder. Someone's going to take a risk. Someone's going to offer you this cup. So I feel this is someone who may have judged you or made a bad decision. But it also looks like they were dealing with something at the same time. So, yeah, see, they were thinking negative thoughts, like someone doesn't have any money. They're poor. They don't have any money. See, there's lack. But they're taking another look. Wow. See, it's somebody who assumes somebody doesn't have any money, they don't have anything. So they're having a lot of negative thoughts here. But like I say, they're taking another look. See, there's no lack. There's nothing. This is someone who has everything they need. They don't lack for anything. In fact, this is someone, I feel, Aquarius, yourself, you're stable, you're grounded, you're sensible, you know, doing the best you can do, you know. But I feel like this is somebody here. They feel like a fool, too. I can tell you that. They feel like a fool. So let's dig more into this. It's funny, it's not showing who they are. Okay. But I mean, it could be yourself in that, too, with someone here. Somebody who, like I say, somebody who comes in with lack. But it's also someone who acts like they don't have money when they do. But I feel it's somebody who isn't lacking for anything. They work. Someone's worked hard to get where they're at. And I see an emperor that way. See, but this is somebody here looking at this, thinking they should just avoid this disaster. But, you know, and they, like I say, they come to a screeching halt. They're protecting themselves and their money like someone's interested in them because of it. But this person doesn't lack for anything. But I do see someone here now looking at this feeling lonely, see? Feeling lonely, lack, feeling like they're not good enough. So now somebody is feeling insecure. Never judge a book by its cover. Because I do see it someone very attractive. They're very attracted. But they're looking like this is somebody who is enjoying the fruits of someone else's labor, or they're living above their means, or they're probably in debt. Like just thinking negative. Like, ugh. Anyway, that cycle's over. So this is, see, there's a windfall of abundance. Good luck, timing. So this is somebody, and I feel like you're either going to run into this person and they can't believe their good luck. But then there's this, I feel the feminine is now avoiding communicating with this person. So I don't know if this person offended you or what they did, but I feel that you're, you know, I feel like you're basically taking the high road here. But see, I feel like you're single. See, this is someone still single. Some time has gone by. But I feel, and I do see some of you too, windfall of abundance, a house, a home, a vehicle. Some of you are doing well financially, you know, but it has to do with this person's good luck and timing. See, someone judged you wrong. They made a really bad decision. And I can tell you, just because of all the cards here, there's likely a huge amount of regret. Well, they want to offer you this cup. Could be a massive apology, but it's a fresh new start. Some of you are on a new path too. You're having a fresh new start. I think you're living your best life, some of you. If you haven't been, you're going to, because your luck's about to change. This windfall of abundance, this cycle in your life of working. Some of you are working towards, you know, mortgage free, being independent financially, or working towards owning your own business. But I feel like you're just on this path. But this person, yeah, see the stars, see the situation didn't serve them. See, this is, you know yourself, you know your worth too. See, this is somebody looking at that. I feel they made a really bad decision, and that decision didn't serve them because now they feel they've missed this, you see. But they're taking this other look here. They just didn't see it. I feel they were in a negative headspace because they were in this transition. They were healing. I feel they've since healed. They're over something. Now they want to offer you this cup. So it has to do with their hopes and dreams, everything they could ever want. But I feel to do with yourself here. Yeah, it has to do with, see, they're going to reach out to see if it's mutual. See, they're going to reach out. They're hoping it's mutual, that you feel the same. Because there was judgment. There was judgment. But you see, they were apprehensive. And I do see somebody feeling mischievous as someone's up to say. If you started something with this person, they decided to avoid a disaster. And it's almost like maybe the tables are turned here. But I feel like this is someone who's, and some of you, it's money too. You've got job, career, stuff like that. It's about investing. Some of you have been investing in something. A business, a house and home, and your time, investing, you're putting all your time into something. So that, and this is somebody looking at this too. This is, and I see someone holding on to their money, saving their money. Someone's sensible and practical. This is a person who's very balanced. This is someone who's juggles a lot. They're taking care of their house, their home, they're working. This is, I mean, someone is seeing you in a favorable light here where they feel they didn't before because they were judging a book by its cover. You look too good. So you must be up to something. You must be living off the fruits of someone's labor. I don't know if I like this person's way of thinking. I have to be honest. I think you should look before you leap with this person if they come towards you. I'm not saying they're bad, but I just feel like they have all these negative thoughts, like you had no money, you had money issues, like, you know, and they're looking at all this time in between. Maybe that's the way it was. Now you're not like that anymore. But I really feel this is someone who works very, very hard. So you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. I see a windfall of abundance. I still see you, Aquarius, moving forward. Okay, I see a lot of good luck. Yeah, see, this is the path. You've been on this path. And I do feel there's choices too in your life in general, love interests, everything. Some of you, I definitely see single. So some of you are at this time in your life where you might just decide to stay single, where you're just, you know, focusing on work. Really, I mean, you're living your best life, I feel, because it's like you have your own hopes and dreams here. But it's whether a situation serves you. You know, but I feel it's this person. There you are. I mean, this is the star releasing things that no longer serve. But it has to do with something that you wanted, whether someone reaches out, whether it's mutual. So I feel like you're just kind of on the fence here with that. Whether you should stay single or not, too, that's what I feel. So, but if it's you comparing one situation to another, like I say, kind of thinking you're better off the way you are. Because it's like you're protecting yourself. You know, your money, what you work for. But it's almost like this person's looking at someone who's trying to hold on to someone because they have money. Or they take a risk towards them. But they're reflecting on this. And I do think this person looking at it, they now feel like a fool. Because they're taking off the blindfold. And some of you are the other way around. You've got the rose-colored glasses on. So it's like, yeah. But there's that energy of the moon. See, feeling a little confused, things that are unknown. There's so much that's unknown here. But it's an energy of going deep within the feelings. I feel somebody here is quite sensitive. They have a tendency to protect their heart and keep things to themselves. But it has to do with some kind of mystery, confusion. See, this is somebody wanting to, they definitely want to know more. And I feel for yourself, make sure that you find out more. You know who this person is. If you don't, it could be something you've been thinking about leaving in the past, because you could literally have something else coming in here. But I see a lot of focus on work and house and home, maybe traveling, saving your money, wanting to travel. But this Emperor, this is the Emperor right there. The sword up, logical, often judgmental. I mean, this is somebody who, a lot of self-discipline structures. See, they're looking at somebody that way through a different light. They have self-discipline. They're structured. Anyone who works from home and does well often takes a lot of self-discipline, or somebody who starts a business, a single person, you know. But yeah, I feel they're seeing things here totally different. Let me grab this other deck. Ooh, this reading is something else. Who is this Emperor? They looks like they're a business owner, but I do feel they're like some Libra or something, or Gemini. They're very judgmental. They judge you wrong, put it that way. It's judging a book by its cover. It's exactly, oh, now we have the Empress. See, this is the birth of something new. We have this beautiful Empress energy. Oh my, I feel someone's comparing you to someone else. I don't know if you're similar, maybe you dress the same. But this is someone who has so much to offer, so much abundance, very creative. Somebody who's very balanced. This is someone who accomplishes a lot. Someone who accomplishes a lot in their life, or in a day for that matter. Yeah, but very grounded and sensible too. Look at that. There's the Chariot. See, full steam ahead. This is what this person's doing. This is someone taking back their power from someone. But I feel this person's now looking at this, and I do feel this Emperor's coming forward here. I mean, this is two people who are, I feel, self-made. If you're not self-made, you have a decent job. You're practical, but also creative. Somebody who has a whole lot. See, there's more to meets the eye. That's why the Chariot, you see, there's so much more than meets the eye. How somebody is within. Very interesting. You see what this person is pretty wise, but like I say, I would look before I leap with this person. Yeah, see, Knave of Pentacles, that's that page, how they communicate. See, this is somebody who communicated where it wasn't clear. They just kind of, I don't know if they toss a breadcrumb, a hint to see if you're going to go for it. But it looks like some of you avoided this person. There was some sort of avoidance or trying to avoid a disaster. But I feel everything's turned around here now. Tell me more about the moon. Yeah, see someone now, seeing it. There it is, fantasizing, romanticizing. Someone's looking at how something's going to play out here. But somebody here has also been procrastinating. I feel it's the feminine energy here. Now, if you were at a masculine Aquarius, you're looking at this. It's telling you not to judge a book by its cover. Okay, even because sometimes a masculine will look at a feminine who's really good looking and think that they, don't have any money. They live above their means. Like there's just no possibility. There's just no way. They have that kind of attitude. So I would kind of watch it. But I mean, it is an emperor. So like I say, it could be the way somebody used to think. Maybe they're different. They've gone through transformation. So, but this is someone who knows a good thing when they see it too. But they weren't seeing it before. They weren't seeing it. Yeah, see, now they're clear. This is somebody, King of Swords energy. So there's some kind of turnaround. See, they're hoping this goes in their favor. They're coming in to speak truth. They'll tell you everything. They'll tell you everything. The truth of how they felt, probably why. So pretty interesting. I mean, this could be something that's just happening now. It doesn't have to be something from before, but it's someone here who's just kind of, weighing the pros and the cons more. I feel the feminine, whether they just want to be single or they want to start something new. But this is someone who's generally a very happy, high vibrational person. But so is this emperor. But you know what's so interesting with this King of Swords? So sometimes a person who's a little emotionally detached, cold. See, somebody who's cold, negative. I don't know if this person ghosted you or if somebody ghosted someone, but it has to do with someone who has a lot of negative thoughts. Leaving someone out in the cold or always on the outside looking in. It's all that energy, but it's a person who's, I do think this is someone who judges themselves too, or someone comparing someone to themselves, which you should never do. Everyone's path is different. Everybody goes through things in life at a different pace. But we have, this Emperor and Empress energy and this King of Swords who's wanting things to go in their favor, trying to be logical, wise, but it's about speaking truth. And there it is. Yeah, see, this is someone who, I don't know if this is someone blaming someone, but this is somebody who actually judges themselves. They're blaming themselves. They may have blamed you in the beginning, but to me, this is also someone who has a lot on their plate. Okay, they have a lot on their plate, a lot going on. So it's energy of responsible, but they're seeing someone who's responsible and pulls their weight. So there's this shift, and it's how this person thinks and sees things. So it's obviously an emperor, or an empress who have leveled up. Okay, to that maturity, mastering the kings and the queens. So yeah, see, there's the negativity. Someone thinking negative thoughts, putting on the brakes now, taking another look because they're seeing it different. This is an energy of someone who, kind of poor, looks poor. Maybe they had an older car, an older home. Should never do that. Sometimes people save all their money and they live simple. But this is just a lot of negative thinking. So that's exactly what this person was doing. And I do feel it's because they may have ended a situation with someone and that was their headspace. But they're certainly seeing it different now. Yeah, see, pride and ego getting in the way. And I'm going to tell you, and sometimes it's a person who Because I see someone who looks successful, dresses for success. See, something's turned around. Now this person is somebody who looks like they don't have money. So there's a whole different outlook. See, that's this person's judgmental nature. So, but I feel they've changed something. They've gone within. It could be because somebody's done that to them. So could be a little karmic energy there too. But look at this Eight of Cups. See, it's an energy of somebody walked away. See, both people, see, both of you have walked away from people who've judged you this way, misjudged you, thinking that you don't pull your weight, you're not reliable, you're not financially stable, you know. And there we have it. See, justice, harmony, someone who's just right. This is the shift this person's going through. And I feel some of you too. Like I feel like there's a big, see, now we have the Queen of Swords. So this has to do with, this is two people who judge themselves often rather harshly, but two people who are strict and have self-discipline. Two people who speak up and speak their minds. So to be honest, I feel like this feminine wants to get something off their chest. But I'm going to tell you, this person's blaming themselves. And I do think it's really bothering them. And I do think they want to make peace, even if it's just closure, okay? Because it's really bothering them. And I do feel the feminines at this point, they'd like to get something off their chest, maybe stand up to this person. But I feel like it's almost like you just decided to just not focus on them and focus on work, you know? Some people do that when they heal. But I just feel like it's just, I'm not so sure it was like this relationship, but it's like this person had this opportunity and they just looked at everything really from the eyes of negativity. Yeah, see, it's an energy too. And I feel feeling a little overwhelmed, maybe things moving fast. But you can see this is somebody here. They definitely are somebody it's really bothering them. So there could be maybe something that you said, but what they're looking at, this look, is you were speaking truth. See, they felt you were, if somebody's got the BS detector, they think every time somebody says, hey, I look out for myself, I take care of myself, blah, blah, BS, you know, that kind of thing. That's the mentality I feel where this person was. And it's because of things that they've dealt with. So, I mean, it's up to you to decide. I would look before I leap with this person. But I do see having a conversation. It's either closure or you're just going to make peace and move on and go your separate ways. You could come together. It is possible. But it has to do with respect, self-respect, self-worth, and this value. Now, this could be also for some of you a job situation as well. So, you know, it's how someone's presenting themselves. But I feel it has to do with someone reaching out, tossing a little breadcrumb to see if the other person reciprocates. They want to, it's bothering them, okay? Honest to God, it bothers this person a lot. So I feel it's up to yourself, Aquarius, to look at this, whether this situation serves you. But they're offering you this cup. But it has to do with whether or not you feel the same. Because I feel like you've gone through change. Because there's some time in between here where you've gone through some change here. In fact, some of you with the Empress energy, there could be somebody new coming into your life and you're comparing up. It's you who could be comparing apples to oranges, but I feel before it, somebody else was doing that with you. So whoever this person is, you're somewhat similar in some ways because you're both got that air energy. You both speak up, speak your mind. But I feel in this point, I don't think you did stand up to them. I feel like you just decided to move on, take the lesson learned, whatever that lesson was that you learned, and move on, you see. And then all of a sudden, this person's presenting themselves again in some way. I don't know if it's at a place where people socialize. Could be shopping, maybe when you're buying something. Maybe you bought something expensive. Maybe they seen you. I don't know. It's just, I just know they're burdened and bothered. And I do think they're blaming themselves for misjudging, but maybe it's both of you taking responsibility for this. But you decide, because I feel it's for each of you, it's going to work out different here. And it all has to do with whether someone's generous with their time and energy too. And some of you, I do see job opportunities, someone not paying enough. So you're letting them go and taking another opportunity. And that is the same energy with your love life too, in relationship. If somebody doesn't want to reciprocate and they're not generous, they don't spend any time with you, they don't give you any attention, you can go get it somewhere else. See, because I see somebody here at some point, possibly, it all depends what's said. It all depends on this communication. So I feel like you're just focused on work, your household, doing things. Both of you, in fact, until this person decides to initiate this conversation. But it's going to be how they communicate and what they say. How they go about it. Take care. See you soon.